Hello everyone, this is NormIRX, and I am bringing you another 3079 video. And yes, this one is coming pretty early, and that is because Fruit just kind of did a surprise release and released 2.17.2 a little early. Usually he releases the updates on the weekends, but this one was just released today, which is Wednesday, and we have a few new items in the game. One of those being this here. I just added this block to my house, which if you watched my 3079 Cribs video, then this is the house that I've been working on, and I've actually added this here. And this is actually a block that, if I can, let's see, grab one of these, and you can actually place them with the construction tool. And right there it is down at the bottom if you read my screen. It's the fighter vendor. It costs one whole normal charge of the construction tool to put one down. One thing I failed to mention in the last update video was that you can actually upgrade these construction tools up to, I believe, 256 charges or something like that. And you're going to be paying 480 credits, or whatever the currency is called. Yeah, credits. So you'll be paying 483, 438, something like that, credits every time, or 480. I'm sorry, 480 credits every time you charge one of these, but it'll charge it all the way to 48. So you can just keep doing that until it's full, which, like I said, should be 256 or something around there. And another thing I noticed is the satchel charges, or satchel bombs, are not rechargeable. You cannot go to a merchant and recharge those. So once they're gone, they're gone. You just have to find another pack of them, basically, or buy them from a merchant. But you cannot recharge them. Another thing I'll go ahead and show off here while we're in this screen is you'll notice that the stats are now separated and arranged a little bit differently from the past, so it's a little easier to read what's going on with all the stat bonuses and everything on the weapons. Basically, I believe the way this looks, well, I guess I'm a little wrong here, but basically it looks like the base weapon stats are at the top, and then you have a little black space that then separates the actual bonuses that are on the weapon, though. So I'm guessing this weapon accuracy down at the bottom is a bonus, but you would think that would be just base. That stuff should just be with the base stats. So not totally sure how Fruits separated this, but it is a little easier to read now. And as you can see at the top, you've got your damage per second and energy per second use. Then you have your projectile damage and your use delay all up at the top, which is handy because those are, other than accuracy, those are the main things you want to look at. And so all those things have now been grouped at the top for quick referencing and everything. And yeah, so this was one of the major updates. Another major update was they've added a new quest type to the game, and let's see if we can actually. Well, first I'll go ahead and see if I can get this to spawn. Now when I first tried using this, I had some trouble getting the thing to spawn how I wanted it to. And I want it to spawn, you know, it'll spawn whichever way you're facing. So I'm facing this way, so we'll see if we can get this to work. And yeah, it's not going to work for me. It says it can't fit above the block, which is not true. There, see? It seems to work sometimes, other times not. I'm not sure why, like, why it doesn't work the first time, or didn't work that first time. Now, when you spawn one of these, it's going to be, the cost of it is 2,000 times your level. Excuse me. So, for me, it costs me 12,000 every time I want to spawn one of these mini fighters. And also, I should note that when you do get far away from them, they will despawn. So, if you do spawn one, go ahead and use it. I mean, unless you're going to, stick around the area and then come back and use it. But once you spawn it, you might as well just go ahead and use it. Otherwise, it will despawn, and all that money you spent to spawn it will kind of be wasted. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and hop in this, and since I spawned it, and we'll find a quest person, which I thought I saw one over here. There's one behind me. There's one. Do. And I'll stop here. Hey, buddy. What quest you got for me? No, he does not have one. I'm gonna try to get this quest, the new one, so, because I have not yet experienced it, so I figured I would save it for this video. So maybe we can get one of these quests and check it out live, basically. Waiting for this guy to get another quest here. I want to start that here. Leader. No, that does not appear to be one. Is there another quest person over here? Here we go. No. New quest, please. And he's taking a little while getting a new quest. No. Okay, let's try this guy. Here we go. This is it. Okay, we want to secure a new fort. Kill all the Neanders around the enemy fort with a computer. Then use the computer to take it over. Okay, that may need to be rewritten. That sounds kind of funny. Kill all the Neanders around the enemy fort with a computer. So it sounds like you're supposed to pick up a computer and bash them to death with a computer, and then use that computer to take it over, the fort over. So that may need to be, the wording on that might want to be changed. I don't know. That just sounds kind of funny. But it may need to say something like, kill all Neanders around the enemy fort, around an enemy fort that contains a computer. Then use the computer within the fort to take the fort over. Something like that would make a little more sense, but that's pretty funny though. Yeah, if you read it like I did, then it just sounds like you're supposed to bash the enemies with a computer and kill them, and then use the computer to take over the fort. But but anyway, you may kill or be detected. We don't care. Just get the job done. And it's among the grasslands. 3,000 credits as reward. And we will go ahead and pick that up. Quest accepted. Let's do this. Let's go find this. If I can find my way out of this place again. Here we go. ship's still over here. Where's the quest at? Apparently these fort quests, they do not give you a handy little objective marker, so I've got an invisible jet now. Awesome. Okay. Anyway. So we'll just fly around until we find one of these forts. I'm not sure if the forts would be on the ground or if they would be one of those like sky fortresses or what. But we shall find one. Boom shakalaka. Okay, here's a building over here. I'm not sure if this would be one of the forts or not. If it's under Neander control, we will go ahead and jump out and attempt to kill everyone. I should shut that off. Yes, it is Neander controlled, so we'll go ahead and let's kind of stop here. Oh, jeez. Whew, that was close. Alright. Get this place taken over. I still got some satchels, so might as well use them. Make my own doorway here. Kabloom. And I gotta kill everything in here, I guess. Also, something else that has changed is the resale value of all items have been decreased. So it's definitely worth, well, it's not worth as much as it used to be, but so you're not going to be making as much money as quickly now, which is kind of a good thing in a way, but it just means that you're going to enemies remain nearby. Okay, so we can use this computer here, to take this place over once we kill all the enemies here. So, see who else remains. Looks like there's a couple people on this floor. And with the decrease in the resell amount, it's definitely good to go ahead and just pick up whatever things you find lying around so you can sell them, because you're going to need more items now to make more money, obviously. So I've been trying to pick up everything I can, especially with the cost of the mini ships. You're going to want to sell as much as possible if you plan on spawning mini ships a lot anyway. Okay, I think I got everyone now. There's nothing on my radar. So let's go back down to where that computer was. I think it was on this floor. Yep, there it is. Boom. We have taken over this little fort here. Let's go take a look outside. And yeah. Oh, whoa. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna take a guess here, and it looks like that now we should have humoid. Yeah, we do have humoid markings on the outside, but it looks like some of the Neander markings that are on the inside are still there. So maybe Fruit can kind of fix that in the future. Um, with this update, I've also had a few bugs. One of those being opening and closing doors sometimes. Well, it's not doing it now, but earlier, when I would open and close a door, it seemed like it took a little bit. Looks like it's working fine now. And I mentioned this in the forums, and Fruit said that it may just be because whenever I'm doing that, whenever I'm opening a door or something, it might be during a night-day cycle change. So that could be why. Another thing, and I'll go ahead and try to show this, is terraforming changes seem to lag at times, which right now it's working fine. I'm busting all this stuff up here. And again, that could be because of the, oh, there we go, see, it took a few seconds for it to change, and I'm not sure if that's because it's changing to day now, or it's much more noticeable when you're mining the, here's some, these little blocks here. So let's see if it'll do it here. I mean, so far it's working fine. Like, it doesn't happen all the time, I've noticed. But definitely something is going on whenever. Nope, if I can get close enough here. I mean, so far it's been working fine. But when I did first start up the game to try the new update, like whenever I'd hit one of these blocks, it would just stay there for, like, there we go, see, look at that. It's staying there. There, finally it went away. And that did seem to coincide with the day-night cycle changing there. So now that it's changed, all these should bust up fine. So that does in fact seem to be, oh, there, those took a little while to go away too. So maybe, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's getting a little brighter out, I don't know. Yeah, it is. So, yeah, it could just be because of the day-night cycle change. That's probably why that's happening. Also, your mining skill will increase faster now. And every time, what I've noticed is gems won't drop from those blocks unless your mining skill increases. So, and in the forums, Fruit said that he has made it so your mining skill will increase faster. So, basically, it's actually the other way around from what I just said. It's when a gem drops, that's when your mining skill will increase. So, yeah, I kind of missed the random drops, but, I mean, I guess we can level our mining faster this way. But, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for the 2.17.2 update. So, definitely the, I'm gonna take this capital ship down here. Booyah! Bye-bye. And like I said, since the resale value on things is much lower, you'll want to go ahead and pick up all the items that you can. And you may want to go ahead and do some... And look, there we go again. Must be changing to night now. You might want to go ahead and pick up as many items as you can to sell. And also you might want to do some mining to get some gems to sell. And I did not get any gems that time. But I'm going to go ahead and warp back home. And looks like it's taking a little while to load. There, it finally loaded. I do have the latest version of Java, so that should not be a problem. Maybe that's also a day-night cycle thing too, I don't know. Apparently I'm too heavy for my jetpack. But I haven't really worked on my house anymore, and I don't know why there's a piece missing out of it. I'll have to fix that later. There's a piece missing there. But yeah, and there's more pieces missing. Huh. Maybe some stray bullets hit them or something. But yeah, so my house is pretty much the same, other than I added the spawner for the mini fighter up there in my hangar, which is the perfect place for it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this update. I know I was going to talk about something else, and it's not coming to me now. I did not read the what Fruit has planned next. He usually posts in the forums what he plans on adding in the future after a current update. So I didn't go there and read that yet. I should have done that. What I'll probably go ahead and start doing though with these videos is I'll probably copy and paste the entire change logs or change log for the update in the description, so that way you can have a quick reference to all the bug fixes and changes that have occurred. And so yeah, I'll probably start doing that. Or I may put a link in the description to the page with those changes in it. I guess it'll depend how long the changelog is. If it's fairly long, I'll just put a link. Otherwise, like with this update, I'll probably just go ahead and put all of the changes in the description, because there weren't a whole lot there as far as bug fixes and things. So I'll probably definitely go ahead and just copy and paste all those into my description. And I will, as always, have a link to the official 3079 website. And I guess on Desura the price is actually $12.99. Fruit wanted it to be $12.49, but somehow the way Desura's pricing works, it has to be 0.99, I guess. So it's $12.99 on Desura, which the extra 50 cents, you know, it's totally worth it. I know several of us in the forums have, you know, Fruit has offered to refund the 50 cents to anyone that bought it on Desura, but most of us are like, yeah, just keep our 50 cents. And I'm sure, you know, most people would be the same, especially if you're a fan of the game. So yeah, like I said, it's $12.99 on Desura. I believe on the other sites that Fruit is, or on the other sites that are hosting the game, I should say, it is $12.49 on those sites. So I can't remember the name of the sites right offhand. I think one's like BTS Micro or something like that, or BT Micro. and the other one's like Gamers Gate, I think. Um, but so if you go to those places, you can get it for the $12.49. I'll try to find the links to those sites. I know they're up on the 3079 webpage, so I guess I'll just put a link to the. Oh, we got a demon. I'll just put a link to the main site, and then you guys can kind of find your way from there. You just click on the buy link, and it'll give you the links to Desura and those other two places that you can buy it, so you can kind of choose where you want to buy it from. I like Desura personally, just because it's you run the client on your computer, and you can get the updates that way without having to check a site, for the updates or whatever. Yeah, humoid guy. Well, look at him. He's like, that looks kind of funky. Oh, he just got owned by the demon. Come on, demon. I'm gonna one-shot you. Bam. And, I've also noticed that the demon skulls are different colors whenever you pick them up. I'm not sure if that means that they're different rank or something, though I'm pretty sure that guy was the same level of all the other ones I've killed around here. One thing that would be nice is if the demon skulls were worth something, so we could sell them if we wanted to, but otherwise they're just used for questing. But yeah. So anyway, that is the 12.17.2 update. I think I pretty much showed off everything, so that should do it for this video. I will have more videos coming pretty soon. I'm probably going to make another Guild Wars video pretty soon, because they just announced the first beta weekend event, or however you want to say it, is going to be next weekend, the 27th through the 29th, I believe. So I will be playing that, and I believe the NDA is going to be lifted, so I'll probably do some videos for Guild Wars 2 next weekend. And if there is an update to 3079, you can expect a 3079 update video also. So I'll be pretty busy next weekend. Unless Fruit gives us an early update again. Then I can get my update video done midweek, and then do Guild Wars 2 stuff on the weekend. Also, yeah, I know in my last video I just spoke briefly about the GameAspect.com website, where they do reviews and everything. They're still kind of growing. They're starting to get more I don't want to say viewers, but I guess more traffic on the site is what I'm trying to say, and more listeners to their podcast. So if any of you did click through on the link that I provided in my video, I'm pretty sure they appreciate you guys checking out their site and everything. I do have a friend that does write for them, and he's on the podcast as well, so I know he definitely appreciates more listeners and everything to the site there. So, but yeah, I've definitely give him a chance. Again, that's GameAspect.com. I've been listening to their podcasts every week. Whoa, look at that door. That took a long time. So, and there's definitely some humor to be had when you listen to their podcast. It can get pretty hilarious. But yeah. Anyway, enough about all that stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead, wrap this video up. Again, the mini fighter block and that quest that I just got through doing, the fort takeover, are the two major updates this week for 3079, as well as some tweaks. And like I said, I'll put the full change log in the description, as well as links to the 3079 website. And if you're interested in game aspect, I'll go ahead and put their link in there as well. But yeah, that pretty much does it for me for this update video. And I do appreciate everyone that has been watching my videos and subscribing. Definitely appreciate that. And I will continue bringing you 3079 videos, like I said, as well as some Guild Wars 2 videos in the very near future. And if you guys want to see me cover anything else, go ahead and just send me a message or comment below. And I will definitely try to work something in for those requests. But yeah, other than that, that pretty much does it for me for this update. And again, I do thank everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next time. Later.